I am Saloni, student of BA Geography Honours from lovely Professional University. In this video, I will be discussing about the ever-changing sky. Why does the sky looks different every day?
Have you ever looked up and wondered why the sky never looks the same? Some days it's bright blue, other days it is filled with fluffy clouds or painted in shades of orange and pink. What makes the sky change every day? Let's find out. Ever wondered why is the sky blue? Understand why the sky changes, we first need to know why it looks blue. When sunlight enters the Earth's atmosphere, it gets scattered by tiny particles and gases. Blue light scatters more than other colors, making the sky appear blue. Because blue light has the smallest wavelength and highest energy, it is scattered much more, in fact, 10 times more than the red lights. And as shown in the picture also, in the daytime, the blue light scatters easily in the atmosphere, due to which the sky appears blue, while during the sunset or the sunrise, the red light scatters less and travel the farther through the atmosphere, which makes the sky appear red. And this process is also called as ray light scattering, and it is the reason why a clear sky is blue during the day. And looks on what changes the sky color. But the sky doesn't always stays the same. It changes based on time, weather, and even pollution. Let's explore why. During sunrise and sunset, the sun is lower on the horizon. This means sunlight has to travel through more of the Earth's atmosphere, scattering blue light completely and allowing warmer color like red and orange to dominate. On cloudy days, water droplets in the air scatter all light equally, making the sky look gray or white. Air pollution and dust can also change the sky color, sometimes making it appear yellow or even reddish. The sky is a canvas constantly changing and painting with a myriad of hues. As we see during the sunset, the sky appears red as the blue light has scattered away, leaving the red and orange color more. And blue is the dominant color of our sky, and we must see it is not the only one. During the evening, there are various colors in the sky, which ranges from the red, orange, pink, and purple. The sky can transform into a breathtaking array of colors depending on factors like time of day, weather condition, atmospheric particles. From the soft pastel of dawn to the deep blues of midday and the fiery reds and orange of dusk, each moment offers a unique spectacle. These moments are often most photographed, capturing the awe-inspiring beauty of nature's daily performance.
Clouds, those fluffy white masses or dark brooding formations, add another layer of dynamism to the sky canvas. They are not only beautiful to behold but also plays a crucial role in Earth weather patterns. Clouds are the collection of minute droplets of water or tiny crystals of ice. They are formed when invisible water vapor in the air condenses into visible water droplets or ice crystals, and 50% of the earth is covered by the clouds. They are the source of precipitation. And it is well said, not all the clouds precipitate, but all precipitation comes from clouds. There are different types of clouds formed based on various atmospheric conditions, and they are classified on the two bases, that is the form and altitude. And internationally, there are three types of clouds that are generalized by all, that is the cirriform, stratiform, and cumuliform. Cirriform are the cirrus from the Latin word, that is a lock of hair, which is they are the thin, wispy ice crystals rather than water droplet. Stratiform. They are the stratus and means spread out. They are the grayish, cover the whole sky and rarely broken up in the individual units. While the cumuliform, named as cumulus, come from the Latin word and means mass or pile. They are the massive and the rounded one, and the flat base, and their limited horizontal extent, but often billowing upward to great height. And globally, these three clouds are subclassified into the 10 types based on the shape. And these type overlap cloud development frequently change so that the other cloud may evolve or formed. And the seven are purely formed out of these three clouds. And while the other three are the combination of these three important clouds. And these 10 clouds come under the cloud families which are based on their height, reaching from the high to the low. The high clouds are above 6 kilometers, that is 20,000 feet above. They have a small amount of water vapor, low temperature at such altitude. They are thin, white ice crystals, and these are cirrus, cirrocumulus, cirrostratus. And these are often called as harbingers of an approaching weather system or storm. Middle cloud. These cloud ranges between 2 km and 6 km, that is 6,500 to 20,000 feet. They are the stratiform and cumuliform that composed of liquid water. And these clouds are altocumulus, altostratus. Altocumulus clouds are well settled and weather conditioned, while the altostratus clouds are lengthy, associated with changing weather. Low clouds. They are below the 2000, that is 6,500 feet below. They are the individual clouds but more appear as general overcast. And these clouds are widespread, associated with somber skies and drizzling rain. And these clouds include stratus, stratocumulus, nimbostratus. And there are also the fourth cloud, that is based on the vertical development. These cloud grows upward from low bases to the height of as much as 15 km, that is 60,000 feet. They restrict the horizontal spread. They are mostly the vertical only, and under which falls the cumulonimbus clouds. They are formed in vertical movement in air. Example like cumulus, they are the fair weather, that is steady ones. And the cumulonimbus clouds, they are the stormy clouds, the grey like and very huge. And you must have also seen the circle-like clouds. They are not generally the clouds, but they are the optical phenomena which are known as halos. They are the optical phenomena that are caused by the interaction of light with ice crystals in high-level clouds, especially in the cirrostratus clouds. So, to understand that, we can say that these halo clouds are the cirrostratus cloud that cause a halo effect around the sun or moon due to the ice crystal bending the light. And must have seen the contrails or the missile contrails. They are generally the long, narrow clouds formed by the exhaust of missiles as they travel through the atmosphere. They are formed when hot exhaust gases condenses with the water vapor in the upper atmosphere, creating these visible trails. And you must have also seen the fog, a natural weather phenomena where the tiny water droplets hang in the air near the ground, reducing the visibility and creating a mystical atmosphere. They are the minor form of condensation and very important to human as hinder the visibility in the transportation and might create certain hazardous or even impossible situations. There is certain difference between the cloud and sky in the formation. The clouds forms as diabatic cooling in rising air, while the fog formation rarely uplift, and they are the ground level clouds. And they are formed when the air at the earth atmosphere cools to below its dew point temperature, or when the water vapor is added air to its saturate. There are four principles for the fog formation, that is radiation, advection, upslope, evaporation. Radiation is when the ground loses heat through radiation, usually at night, and while in the air closest to the ground cools as heat flows conductively from it to the relative cool ground, and the fog condenses in the cooled air at the dew point. While in the advection fog, they are mostly seen as air moving from sea to land and the most common source of advection fog. The third one, upslope fog or orographic fog. They are created by the adiabatic cooling when humid air climbs a topographic slope. And the fourth, the evaporation fog. It results when water vapor is added to cooled air that is already near saturation. You must have also seen the dew. They are the tiny water droplets that appear on cool surface in early morning, created when moisture in the air condenses overnight. Dew are nothing but the form due to the terrestrial radiation. They are formed when at night the radiation cools the object down, that could be the grass or any pavement, during the night in earth's surface, and its adjacent air is turned the cool by the conduction. And the two conditions could be there in dew. When the air is cooled to reach its saturation point, then the tiny beads of water are formed over the object. While if the temperature below the freezing point, then it forms the ice crystals that look like a frost rather than the water droplet. Starry night, Milky Way visible. Even at night, the sky changes. On clear night, we see stars, but when clouds or city lights interfere, the night sky fades into darkness. No two skies are ever the same. They changes every single day, and that's the beauty of nature. Always changing, always surprising. So, the next time you look up, take a moment to appreciate the sky. It's a masterpiece, painted fresh every day just for you.